Hi friends, it's Velvet. I am coming to you today, and it's a weekday because my organization had some layoffs and my job was eliminated. So it is a weekday and I am crafting, and I'm not going to let this get me down. I know my worth, and I know there's something else out there for me. It's just sad to me because the Alzheimer's Association is so near and dear to me, and I really thought I would retire from there, and now I know I'm not going to, which just makes me very sad. But I had my time there, and I learned a lot. I still love the organization. I'll still give back. It's just time for a new adventure for me. So anyway, let's move on. I am decorating this junk journal. I think I've shown you the cover before. Pardon the lack of lighting. Our electrical situation has gotten a little worse in the basement. None of the wall outlets are working, so we've got to pull in an electrician. So I've got the door open and the overhead lights on, so this is what you get. So I'm doing this journal. I have not sewn in the signatures yet, but I have done a fair amount of decorating. I don't know why I decided to do it this way. Usually I sew in first and then decorate, but I don't know. I had stuff that I have made, and I really wanted to see how that looked on the page. So here's what I've got so far. I did some envelopes that I put in, and this is just a little, spot. That's just a cluster that I stuck down there. Another envelope, and each one is tucked with a little something. There's an old envelope I did. I just tucked an old piece of wallpaper in there. I thought it was kind of cute. Some of that awesome washi tape. I don't know. I think I put it away. And then this is just kind of a tuck spot. So it's got a tuck here, a tuck here. Oops. I want to just make sure that that shows. And then it's got a tuck under here. Just a fun little book page thing. And I put some stickers here and there where I thought it needed a little bit of extra. I made some Edith Holden tucks, and this one is someone else, but I can't remember. But yeah, I took one of my Edith Holden books apart and I made some envelope tuck things. So put one here, so this big humongous tag fits here. And really the only theme of this book is it's got kind of a blue theme, but I'm not really going for any other theme. Got some little tickets in there. I thought that was 2 pages. This is just a little paper clip thing that I made. Carrie the Crafter, if I'm not mistaken, I got this idea from. It's just got a tuck spot on it. Then I put some little decorations in that, the recipient can use on other pages. And then just another little tuck spot, more stuff. And so now I'm on to signature 2. I think I've put a little bit of stuff in here, but I'm not absolutely positive. Maybe I haven't. No, I guess I haven't done anything with this one yet. So, okay, clean slate. I think I wanted to do this here. But one thing that I did want to do is, while I was inking this, I noticed that it was cut a little off. So I just wanted to kind of even it out. So I thought maybe I'd make this a tuck spot. So maybe that way, so... So I've switched over to my big bottle of art glitter glue. I like it. I like it very much. All right, let's move this so I can get a nice... There we go. And now I can just pop something in there. but I am not sure what. What can I pop in there? Oh, cute little ticket or two. There we go. And then those could be, the backs can be journaled on, words of wisdom, or they can just be taken out and glued into the book. I think I will put an envelope here, so maybe about this. Yeah, I like that. So what I do when I'm putting these in is I do this top flap, and then nothing else gets glued. And then I'm just very careful about how I put it in so that they can still open the envelope part and put stuff in it. I will get them started with, let's go with that. Go sideways. It's just a tiny little envelope, but I think I add some character and certainly some texture. Oh, I should do something about that, shouldn't I? See if I can do it with the scissors. You all know that I'm bad at cutting a straight line. That is just where I didn't clean it up when I was trimming it after I printed it. And then when I'm done with this, I will show you a new digital kit that I made. How about this right here? So this is a tuck spot. You can tuck into here in the back and here. So I'm just going to go like this. And that should be enough to keep it. And then I will just have to figure out what to put in this because I'm not absolutely certain I have, well, actually, how about put the meat market in? I mean, why not, right? It can go in there. And then just a little something in the bottom one, I guess. There. And then they can figure out that they can put something in here. That is very busy, so let's break this up a little bit. Yeah, I like that. That would work too. Actually, why not do this? We'll do it that way because the other side is got a print on it as well. So for now, I'm kind of enjoying my time off. It's only been 4 days, I guess. But, you know, I've been doing a little bit of crafting, a little bit of garden work, weeding and such. And trying not to get down about about my luck. Because I know that I did not do anything wrong. And that's the key. That is the key. So I'm just looking for a little something to put in this little pocket. There we go. There we go. There's a little something. That doesn't, yeah, that doesn't look like it's attached all that well. So let's just reinforce that. So today is Thursday, and I decided I would spend the afternoon crafting. And I just never really do that. So I'm kind of excited. Kind of excited. All right, here we go. How about if we put this in here? Oh, let's put it here because it'll break up this centerpiece. Now, I've got to decorate this. I have a sheet of rub-ons here. I thought maybe I could use something. Right there. Yeah, I think that'll look nice there. And these are really good rub-ons too. I used them in my last video or 2 videos ago, I'm not sure. But they work very, very well. It's not really ideal to do it this way with a whole bunch of stuff underneath, but because I know for a fact that it's a good rub-on, I'm not terribly worried about it. And I know there's not much underneath there either that I could ruin. Oh, like there's one little tiny piece right there. Some of my nails have broken from working in the yard. Uh-oh. So I think that goes right there. So I struggling with them right now. There we go. And she looks pretty there, doesn't she? And then do I have another little piece of something? Yes, of course I do. This would be nice with a skinny little tag in there. And I do have a whole bunch of stuff up here that I could certainly use. What have we got here? Just pulled a couple things. Is this thin enough to go in there? Oh my goodness, it is. So let's give it a little ink. This is a very thin piece of paper. This is just copy paper, but it looks pretty enough to stick in there. You could still write on the back. I don't usually use copy paper for tags. I usually use a nice presentation paper. That's a little tight. Can we do it? Oh, I may have glued it too. Oh darn! I glued it a little too tight. This looks like a sticker, doesn't it? You know what? Why don't I just put it in there? And then the next person can just use it. There we go. Now, should I have done anything here? Maybe just a little decoration. Just a little sticker here. I don't want to make this too thick, this book too thick. I don't want a huge gator mouth, but I always do in a closure. I always do something to tie it closed so that if it is a gator mouth, is this not a sticker? It isn't. That's something I printed, obviously. That's funny. I can't tell what the right way is. I'm going to go with this, and I'm going to put it right here. Whoopsie. There we go. All right. Here we've got a similar thing. I wonder if I put... Yeah, why not? Why not use them, you know? I've got them. Oh, but I've also got this. That might look nice. Maybe back here. In fact, let's do that. Baxter's goofing around underneath my table. Oops, I did that the wrong way. Oh, no, I didn't. We're good. We're good. And I had already put something in this little pocket. It's just a little journal card that I had made. And so you could still journal over top of that. And I just threw some lace on it. All right, now, did I want to go back and do anything here? Maybe not. I think it's getting pretty full. Now I do want to put this last one in here and maybe one more of these. Yeah, let's do this one. There, we'll have to find something for that pocket. If I glued this one the way I did the other one, it's not going to fit. Yeah. Oh, here we go. It's just a little receipt. Come on. We can do this. I know you'll fit. I know you will. Come on. There it goes. There we go. And then this last little pocket, I think maybe, yeah, right there. I think the way I decorate, oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to do it over the top. I like that look. Yeah, that works. Oh, wait, if I do that, then that is sideways. No, I'm going to go like this. I don't want it to be sideways for the individual. Let's go down here, though. Since others are up top, this might help to make it not as fat. Now, what can we put in here? What do we have that we can... You know what I didn't do? I did not cut up... Oh, yes, I did. I cut up a whole bunch of blue stuff, didn't I? Forgot about that. I could use these. I have something small enough that will fit in there. Indeed I do. So let me, whoopsie, let me ink up the edges here. I feel like I should have used a blue ink, but I was going for a vintage look, so. Okay, let's decorate back here too. And I can even make this a little tuck. Yep. And what can we put in here? I'm sort of leaning against blue because I think indeed it will. There we go. But just a decoration there to bring in the blue on this page. And then we'll put something back here. What do we put back here? It's very pretty, but I think I sort of feel like it's a little too big. Maybe I'll put another one of these little guys. Or is that, that's not the greatest color for that, is it? How about a little copper pocket? That would look nice, I think. Let's see if I can cut a straight line, folks. Of course, this paper is nowhere near straight. Well, it is a straight line. I'm not going to ink the edges because I feel like the copper does it on its own. So we will stick this down and maybe add, I could probably add something from here, couldn't I? I'm going to do this. The funny thing is, I tend to work with what's already on my desk, and I forget about everything else I have in my stash, and that's not good, because a lot of stuff goes untouched, and I shouldn't do that. I think in a little bit I'm going to use these little cards that I made up. Draw a couple, and use it. Funky scissors and postage stamp, or a postcard and fabric, you know. It just seems like I should do that. Just get into using some stuff that I forget about. This is perhaps not the best surface to do a rub on, but I'm gonna make it work. As I'm pulling this up, I can see if there's anything left on the paper, and there isn't. Now, sure. Can't believe this glue is still flowing. I've left the pin out of it for a while now. That works. Let's get this pin back in. Okay. And then we will figure out what to put in that pocket. What do we have? What do we have? Got some fun tickets. I thought I had inked this up, but I guess I didn't do the best job of it. Oops, there's one of my hairs. I don't think they want that. There. Maybe I'll tuck one more little thing in here. Thank you for buying my book. All right, so this is what I've got. Nope, that's not it. This is it. I've got to sew these in and figure out what my closure will be. And that's what it will look like. I'm pleased with it. Yeah. I'm happy with how this turned out. So, yeah, I'll see if I can finish the binding today and get it up on my Etsy and be good to go. So that is that for the decorating of the journal. But I wanted to show you this kit that I just made too. I've got to clean up this awful desk. Sorry. Just want to get stuff out of my way real quick, if I can. So, here we go. This is the stuff. So I'm calling this one Spring Florals. And I did print a couple of extra pages that aren't in the kit just to kind of fill it out. So, this is what the kit looks like. And all of these images are copyright free. And I printed some of my own coffee dye paper on the backs of mine, which I like to do. So it's mostly florals, but I have some butterflies and birds in here as well. I think this printed out nicely. That sheet of coffee dyed paper. This isn't in the kit. This is just something, some copyright free stuff that I printed just to add to it. Love that flower. I like this page. I really like that page. But I think this one is my favorite. Look at those lovely flowers, and they print so beautifully. Just so vibrant. Gotta still do a little bit of trimming here. My printer does not print borderless, so my sheets are never a full 8.5 by 11. I think this one's pretty too. I like the butterflies. I'm not liking this. I think I'm going to go in and get rid of this line. I don't know what that's from. So I think I'm going to do that and fix the download as well. So these are such pretty flowers. This is not in the kit either. This is just some sampling that I was doing, putting some things together, layering. And I like that one too. I love this vibrant blue with this vibrant yellow. And then I tried my hand at some ephemera, and it actually, it prints out nicely. Obviously this is going to be an envelope, and I did put a very faint line around for the border. And then these could just be journaling spots. Same thing here. I didn't put the line on this one, but it's pretty obvious where you have to fold. Another one. This is a file folder. There is a very, very, very slight line there. And on here as well. You can kind of see it on these flowers. And I did a bunch of tags. These are on presentation paper. And I always back them with some coffee dyed paper. So this is my first time doing tags, and it was a lot of work, but I enjoyed it. Oh, here's a couple of how they printed out. And I've since fixed the borders on these. I just wanted to see how it worked out. I like these. Another tag, but then there's some other stuff in here too. Little frames that I threw some backgrounds in. Could be used as tucks or whatever. And then we've got some more tags. And then this is a corner tuck. And more tags. I think I counted 10 total. Love this one. I kind of can't wait to use this kit, quite frankly. The one thing that I wanted to do that I didn't do was belly bands, but I could probably do those on my own, you know, for myself. Okay, so that is what I had for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by and taking a peek, hitting the like button, subscribing, and all you do for me. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye.